everyone, welcome to Chat with Mo. I'm your host Molesh. Today we are hosted by Kanyi's Glow at her branch. And hello, beautiful Kanyi.
Hello, Flash. Hello, gorgeous. How are you doing?
I'm great, and how are you?
I'm lovely. I'm lovely.
So, can you please tell us the viewers about yourself and your business?
Okay, my name is Khanyi, better known as Khanyi's Glow. Khanyi's Glow is a skincare company. We specialize in natural organic skincare. So all our products are 100% natural. We make them here upstairs. I've got a warehouse upstairs where we formulate and create all the products. Yeah, so we specialize in ethnic skin, which is our black brothers and sisters skin, because our skin is unique, so it needs unique products that really accommodate our skin, our type of skin. Yeah.
Nice. But talking about that, ne? I was telling you earlier that I've got bad skin, and you're like, I could see it. So for someone like me who's got like, okay, I've been having skin problems for a very young age. I don't really find like a moisturizer or a soap because I literally react to anything. So
Okay.
if I were to come here, what will be the first
process.
yes, yes.
The process, we would have to take your makeup off
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see exactly what we're dealing with. We analyze your skin. We suggest a treatment, a facial. We've got all sorts of facials, derm planning, chemical peels, and then we'll do the facial and then recommend products for you to take home. And you would have to come back every 2 weeks, obviously, to maintain and do your facials and your treatments.
Awesome. You know where I first heard about the Kanye Glow?
Where?
There is this lady on TikTok. I forgot her. I forget her handle.
Didi Menez.
Yes, Didi. That's where and then I saw her skin. I'm just like, wow, her skin is
Transformation.
popping.
Yeah.
I need to actually find out like what's this. I'd actually like to get some treatment as well and what. But I was like, she's a business lady. I need to get her here and talk to her and just get some advice. So, where did you get your entrepreneurial spirit?
I've been an entrepreneur all my life for as long as I can remember because I used to take myself to school also with my own money, that I made. Yeah, I've sold Herbalife, I've done it all. So I've always had it. I got it from my mom. When we were growing up, she's a professional teacher, but she will always all sorts of stuff. So she kind of raised us in a very environment that, it's go work, be independent, all that type of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, and then how did the business idea start?
The business idea, I mean, it has always been with me. I've always been into skincare. My sister I've never had acne or any skincare problems, but my sister had very severe acne. So it was a process of me trying to figure out what it is that she needs and mixing stuff for her, and I was able to heal her. And also because I'm a very gifted person as well. I don't know if
Spiritually
you know,
gifted.
yes.
Because I saw you were referring to yourself as Gogo. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm gifted. Ngiyigeza ngidila ngemithi there.
Okay,
Like
okay.
mixing traditional medicine to heal people and all of that. So I get a lot of insight from my ancestors. They show me ancient, remedies,
Awesome.
African remedies that they used to use back then because they never had your Western products and your chemical. Everything was dug, everything was picked from the trees, So I get a lot of inspiration from my ancestors.
That's awesome. Do you also do consulting? I need to come.
Yes, I do consulting, but outside of social media now.
Okay.
This is recently this transformation of doing it outside social media. I just recently took that path. Yeah, so I do have customers that I do consult. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I want to touch base on your challenges in the business. What are some of the challenges that you face in your business?
The challenges, I must say, it's just, because I've got 19 employees altogether.
Really?
Yeah, so managing all of them, I'm the sole owner of the business, so everything ends with me. There are a lot of challenges every single day. I don't even know when to start. Like right now, we have a huge challenge in our Durban branch.
How many branches do you have?
I have 4.
Wow. No, you're killing this. Oh my
So
God.
I right now the challenge I'm facing, I'm having a huge challenge with the Durban branch. You know, with the landlord, he's owning the municipality. So now we got involved. All our staff are locked in. Now people can't come and follow up on their treatments and get their products.
Oh my
There are
God.
all sorts of challenges that I face on a day-to-day basis. Yeah.
And then, which of those challenges do you think made you like a better person or a better entrepreneur, especially when you're dealing with human beings? You know how it is.
The challenge for me is because naturally I'm an introvert.
Okay.
And when you are in a business like this and you're working with people, you're communicating with people, you have to talk to people, you have to, be out there and get out of your comfort zone. So that has made me a person who's a better communicator, who's a better socializes better, just interact with people heart to heart and be able to open up myself to people. I
Okay.
think that was
How was it very challenging? Like how long did it take you to kind of like get into that space of accommodating or letting other people in your space?
immediately when you start a business, you have to open up to people. Yeah, you have to open up to people immediately.
Okay. And then what keeps you motivated?
What keeps me motivated, to be honest, my clients. My clients to know that there are people now who rely on these products on a day-to-day basis. I can never give up because they would die. And what keeps me motivated also is my beautiful, gorgeous son. I've got a 9-year-old. He keeps me motivated so that I can, continue to give him a very comfortable life.
That's so sweet. Is he naughty?
Every boy is.
Yes, every boy is naughty, right?
Yeah, they all get out of it.
So, considering the fierce competition in today's business world, how would you highlight your competitive advantage?
Competitive advantage, yeah, okay. Ukuthi there is none like us. We
Nice.
specialize in ethnic skin. And most companies, they want to, deal
Focus
with
on
everyone, and then they get lost along the lines. And also, what's different about Kindness Glow, we don't focus on competition. Our only focus, we are customer orientated. That is our own focus. That you can say we compete with that, how we deliver to the next client. We're going to do best. We're going to do better. And that's how we stay relevant and how we've become almost a household brand now. Because that's our main focus. In business, I suggest that you focus on the people who pay you
Yes.
and not competition, because you might end up mixing things
Everything.
up. Just focus on your client.
And it's nice to find a place where its niche is basically us black people.
Exactly.
Because we try all these different products and they don't work.
Exactly.
So if you are like customizing everything that's tailored to our skin, that's so awesome.
And it also niches my focus.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to be like, isikhumba somlomo, manje usu-red, usuphefumule, u-allergic to this because I'm sad.
Yeah.
It also it niches my focus so that I can really go into and look. Like, for example, we just opened a branch in Witbank. So when I got there, I'm looking at everybody's skin, like all the ethnic people. They look like they have eczema-like skin. They have, most of them are complaining about scratching, itchy faces, and and acne and all sorts of stuff. And then I was like, the problem here is air pollution. That is what affecting us. There are products out there for air pollution, but guess what? They are designed for white skin. Nobody ever thought that black people are affected by pollution.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so when I got there, I was able to look and then say, okay, now we need ethnic skin products to protect from the toxins in the air, and also to cleanse. So every night you cleanse the toxin and you seal it in the morning. So yeah,
because I'm thinking to myself, where I stay, there's these white mountains. Can I tell you one, guys?
But those colonists. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's the fun. Mariki, it's like those white mountains that come with dust. Yeah, we used to get that a lot, and it used to irritate our skin because we used to play around those areas. So I guess I think I come way back from that. From thinking, guys, can I have can I have tea? It looks so nice. Yeah, we just gonna what I want to find out as well is what like your packages, né? Your skincare packages. What do they range from? Like how do you package them? Like how does it go about?
Guys, this is the glow tea. It cleanses you from inside.
As she promised.
And yes, I promise we're going to chat over a cup of the glow tea.
This is so cute. I love it.
Okay, thank you, sweetie.
This is so cute. I'm telling you.
Okay, so the glow tea detoxes you from inside, it balances your hormones, especially for women, because most of our problems, our skincare problems, they start from the womb. If your hormones are not balanced and it reacts on your face. You find people with pimples here and around during your periods. Yes.
Yeah, because I know. So this is the best tea. This
If
guys,
you can't get anything at Kanyi's Glow,
fun.
just buy your glow tea and drink it religiously. Trust me on this one.
So this glow tea saves lives, guys. Yeah, because I feel like because I know that my hormone imbalance is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because I know when even my period pains are hectic.
I always advise don't go for the chemical way of doing it, because when you go to a guy they does job they will say balance some hormones, and then after that you gain weight. Yeah, that doesn't mean you're still getting all sorts of you're still getting all sorts of other problems. This is the most natural way. This is a Chinese medicine.
Oh, okay.
Chinese remedy. Yes.
So my questions are switched off, and
you are also asking me about the price ranges.
Yeah, the price ranges.
You can get the cheapest thing at Kindness Glow is 40 rand.
Really?
Yeah.
What do we get for 40 rand?
A soap.
So
yeah.
Okay. So for your everyday use.
We don't have something that 40 rand.
Okay, so guys, the cheapest thing you can get is soap, which is 40 bucks. Is it? I remember there was this lady that was selling the packages. It had the black soap.
From Kindness Glow?
Not even from Kindness Glow. Like I'm just trying to say.
I'm so stressed out about your laptop right now. Let me calm down.
Like what is this? Long Reach. They selling soap. The one I think it was one of the cheapest soap. So they say the soap also clears the skin. Does it also have the same effect?
Oh, sure, the cheapest soap.
Yeah.
The cheapest soap is for the yoni. It's a yoni soap.
Oh.
Yeah, so it helps women with discharge, smelly discharge, any odor, anything funny going on there. So do you all have once in a while?
So do you rub it?
No, you just clean your vulva. You don't insert it. Never insert anything.
Because we need. But
it's very calm. It's very
It's not harsh.
pH is good.
Okay. So what other questions? Now my thing is switching off. Okay. And then I asked you what keeps you motivated. What are your shortcuts to successfully handle frustration?
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be so frustrated every day. There's no balance, guys. People think there is a balance. There is never a balance. I mean, when you're a businesswoman, I said this before in a Cape Town interview. When you're a woman, a businesswoman, you're like a cloud.
Okay.
You're just juggling the balls. You're not gonna catch them all. Something is gonna fall.
So are they tricks in between?
No. You just still go see a therapist. I don't know.
I guess, yeah, for your mental health,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I do. I see a therapist every week.
Really?
Every week I
Does it
go
work?
see.
Does it
Mental
work?
health is also plays a very big part of my glow.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can see you glowing, Kayla.
It plays a very big part of the glow. If you're not mentally, it's just something. It also goes with the hormones, and then it just shows. You know, when you're in stress, and then
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
mental health, read books. Currently reading What Happened to You because I have a whole lot of childhood trauma
Oh, okay.
that I'm working with. I've worked with. I've come far
With the trauma.
with
So,
that.
how long have you been taking the therapy, and how's your success within it?
It's been 2 years now, and I basically just go there to,
Just
to offload. Yeah,
yeah, and it's working out.
yeah, I love it. I love it.
Like, are they like when you go through the like the sessions? Like, do you go through exercises to like give someone a tip that's going through some trauma?
Exercises inside the therapy.
Yes, like what do you guys do to kind of like help you with the trauma?
With the trauma, no, we just talk. We just talk back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
My therapist has been able to actually really get me to a point. Like I said, I'm an introvert.
Mm-hmm.
To a point where I'm open with her, and we haven't done any exercises.
Okay.
Recently, she started giving me a glass of wine at least, so.
Oh, okay. Like, so, okay. So, can you please give me three places on the globe that you have by like you kind of like want to venture in or want to kind of like grow your business in?
The first one, which I've already trying to build like a little footprint. I was in Turkey, and Turkey's it's the head office of all things cosmetic, aesthetic. Everybody's going there to fix their body. I just went there to fix my teeth.
They look guys. Can you get a like they look so like they are so perfect. What? And then how much did that cost? They're nice.
I don't try. I don't.
Okay, but it's pricey.
Well, it's worth every cent.
Is it worth
Because now I'm more confident.
And they look
talking in front of the camera, and being an introvert, and then I never was happy with my teeth. So now I think it's a good investment just to the business as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because now I can explain to you, oh, this is the goatee, this is
Me is my skin.
it's just no. If you don't mind, after this, you can take all that makeup off and do a facial.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna do it most definitely. Because like that's the like I cannot go out there. That's how bad it is. I cannot go out without putting like a little foundation on my face because I'm hiding all of my. And they're like, oh, because I remember there was a time when my mom took me to a dermatologist, right? I think I was in grade 7, and then he gave me all these products, and then I had like flawless skin, but it just was temporary.
Please call Gege. So Gege, tell us about your skin journey with Kanyi's Glow. She wants to be inspired. She says she's always had a problem. She couldn't get out of the house without makeup, etc.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it doesn't go long.
Hi guys, my name is.
Okay, let me do this. You sit down. Yeah, sit down. Yes, you sit down. Yes, it is. Yes, I'll sip my tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi guys, how are you doing? My name is Vicky. Kind assistant. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to say. When I met my face was this. She hired me just because of my skin condition. Guys, I had a full blown acne. Like
We'll attach the picture. We'll send
like my whole skin, my whole face. I had black heads, white heads. It was so painful. It's acne, so yeah, so guys. But this kind of told me that maybe what I want to show the world something that I can do this. I'll use you. Just let me use your skin so that people can see that we can do this. So we did facials. First it was dermaplaning facial, and then followed chemical peel, then boom guys. I think it was 2 months down the line. But
They started drying out.
So it started drying out, and my face started to clear up. Then the next thing it was dry, then the next thing we had to deal with the dark spots. Then boom, this is me.
Like I got like my skin. Like I
I'm
can't
dropping, guys. I'm dropping.
what is one of my biggest wish, like in terms of my skin, that I can just go out and not have to put on
Have to
makeup. Yes, because like my skin is so bad. Because now I'm using this product that I got on the chemist because I was trying some cream. Other cream that don't even work on me. I tried other cream then and so eh, so guys, I tried other cream and it's not working. And then I reacted, so I had to go to the chemist and then to go get that thing that clears your skin. You know, they give you that something for eczema, something for whatever. So I got that. It cleared my skin. My skin is like obviously it's fine, whatever, but then I know I cannot put that in this because it's thinning my skin. It's thinning my skin and now my black marks are visible there like the side.
There's nothing she didn't try.
Like you guys, I spent even by then it was COVID. You know how it But when I met her,
She
my
changed her
life
life
was
now.
down.
Soon I'll be like Joey. I'll be like, I'll go to my podcast and like, guys, I am Joey. I don't have no makeup on. I just got my brows on and my lashes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, she's gonna have
One
one.
now. We're gonna have one now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, we need to take a picture of her now. Ne? You take a picture from
No,
this.
you know what? You can actually attach her before picture. So as she's
Yeah, we can do it. 100%. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kate. So we are no, it's fine. So we're almost done with the interview. My last thing that I like to mention, if you spend on something like what advice would you give to your because I want to switch it up a bit. So the last thing is going to be like what advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs, and then give us your quote that you live by that keeps you motivated, that keeps you going.
okay, the advice that I can give young people is that you have to be consistent in every single thing you do. I know that's so cliche, but you have to be consistent and you have to believe, you have to do what you are passionate about. And really do it consistently over and over and over and over again. This is another brand of mine, Skin Organics. So this is another find it on Instagram. This is another brand that I own with my sister, Quiz. Yeah, so this one we do more of wholesale. I work with people who are a bit established though in the industry, and I just I give them formulas and I formulate for them with them specifically for what they need. But what I always tell them, even though they wholesale, is do not you need to consistently. If I tell people Moringa, every day, Moringa. One day someone is going to say, let me try it out. Then someone is going to give you the break that you need. So if you push, at some point, uzophuma. And then your day, like your podcast. This is the first episode. You just have to keep nagging us and putting it in our faces. Guys, follow this. I'm talking about relevant things. I'm talking to relevant people. I'm trying to educate you. This is what inspires me. The passion you have to have a storage of passion, whereby even when you meet the challenges that you are asking me about earlier, you still have a reservoir of passion to pick from, and push forward. You can never ever give up.
Like I think I needed to get it because I was literally like, it's so difficult to get subscribers, it's so difficult to get people to come through, because it's like you still I know where's this one. And I'm so humbled that when I asked for you to do that, it's like I think it was something like I was so excited because we were nothing. Because in most cases when you ask people to like participate in what you're doing, they wanna know numbers, they wanna know what is it gonna benefit them and whatnot. Like for me, I'm passionate to like bringing people to learn from them and to also showcase people there are some people who are doing this. You can also do it.
You can also do it. But also my advice for you specifically and also other people who are trying to like push the thing on social media, get on TikTok. Get out of your head and go actively on TikTok.
Yeah.
There are views there. TikTok is like Instagram years ago when it started. And everybody, was new and everybody could just easily get followers like that because everyone's new on the app and, everybody's trying to do this. And now Instagram is more like, okay, you're going to get followers if you're rich.
Yeah.
But now TikTok is taking us way back where we can see normal people and laugh and make engaging content. These clips in grow on TikTok and then that is so easy to push people to your other social media.
Because I post this your video. I think I'm going by maybe 100 and something views already during that short space. Yeah.
Something you will never get on Instagram if you just post it.
The real the
That's what I'm saying. So it's a strategy we are teaching. Get on TikTok and get out of your head. Don't think, it's so embarrassing, I'm gonna exit.
I was about to say my only issue get on TikTok. You know what I said on TikTok? I post people that I interview. I don't actually have to put it on content. That's advice I need to get out of your head.
Yeah.
Creating like content for yourself. Do all these things. That's my fear.
And then also to grow on social media, you have to be very authentic. People want to follow real people. Now, the whole thing of influencers is being, we're all giving them a second look now.
Yes.
Because it's not genuine. They are not authentic. People want to follow real people that they can relate to. Just be relatable, be you, be authentic. People will love you the way you are. Yes.
100%. So, yeah. Oh, you want to
answer the second part.
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, can you please tell me like a couple of quotes or quotes that keeps you motivated?
Okay, the one quote and two action. So the first one is it's not the mountain we are meant to conquer ourselves. So that basically means you have to work on yourself. You don't focus on other people. You are the mountain that you need to conquer. And the second one is if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do.
I'm gonna remember those. So before we close back, however, obviously maybe something like so. What's your guys'
When I went to Portugal, I know you've been told to us before. Do you want to tell me about that?
So, like, I feel a lot of people tell me like that million times because of a certain dream I had, whatever. But like when I told you, like, deep down in my heart, I didn't think. I thought like yes, I knew that I could, but I didn't understand.
Okay, let me tell you what's going on. Yeah, what I'm sure you don't have. Everyone is gifted.
Yeah.
But everyone is gifted differently. When I'm to us, you have a gift for yourself. I need to feel somebody like myself. You understand? There's two parameters and honor. And like it's like a twin, it's now exercise. So the reason why you might be having dreams and all of that is because you have not recognized it's to yourself. You understand? So people have to also be careful. That's why I was saying earlier that the reason why I don't practice on social media is because there's now a lot of aman in there's a lot of misrepresentation of our culture and our tradition. Just like the devil has infiltrated the church, he has also infiltrated our tradition. There are people, there is Islam eziphima ukuthi sinedlozi but ayisebenzi ngamadlozi akho zisebenza ngey'lwane zisebenza ngemoya zathwasa ngemoya zithwele you understand so it is very important ukuthi to bohamba lezi zinto lezi bohamba laba bantu uqale ushuka isipephe endlini ukhanyisa amakhandlela ubatshele bothola into bekunika something qale uyibeke because mina ngisebenza ngedlozi angisabi ukuthi wena lento engikunika something hambe uyibeke emsamo wakho ubatshele ukuthi ukhanya ugogo khanya ngcobo unginike lokho ngisacela yikho lokho because your ancestors will guide you to your healer.
Okay.
That's why I withdraw from social media. You must be careful. One day, just before the outbreak of this traditional healers, you know, all this stuff we've been seeing, which withdraw. People will find you old-fashioned style. You know how you used to find Inyana or somebody? Yeah, they will find you. You don't need to market. People will come, they must just know that you are a gogo. So people must be very, very careful about twice. Before twice, yes, there is an coming of traditional healers. We are not against that. I am not saying because the man just couldn't have about to say, but baningi abantu amanga. And abantu not all sangomas or not all Indian zineqiniso. Bowufika unenkinga instead of ukuthi ikunike inyanga into ebhekane nawe izokunika what he can get the most money out of. Not all of them. There are. Uzothwasiswa bethathe isilwane umoya emathuneni bezokuthwasisa ngawo. Uzophila kanjani? Uthwasise ngento engasiyona yakhe.
And a lot of traditional because out there in social media and obviously they use it to market they services. And I like what you say in the region yogas say they will find you the traditional way, the old fashioned way. You don't have to go market. And when someone is beautiful, they will come to you, or when someone
they come all the time. You don't know where to find me. I still do consultations, but I do it the old-fashioned way. I used to do it online, and you know, when I was like, oh, this is so it's so cool to have a gift. I love my colleagues. Yeah, I love my colleague. I honor it so much. I respect it. And I'm actually currently I just bought a house in Pans and Karatin. So I'm building a role we call it, you know. So people will definitely find me the traditional way, but I have to warn you, ukuthi lento yokuthwasa mhlawumbe qala uhambe uyi-therapist
I totally agree with you
because uzothwasa manje.
yes.
Into ozoyihlupheka impilo yakho yonke uhamba ney'lwane kuwena ekungasizo nezakho. Udala and it's not your asikubekile idlozi lakho bese kwenzeka kanjalo liyahlela lihambela ndawo idlozi leli lasezilakushiya but ideni izoyenza izohleka because idlozi alifani nabantu nje libona asekumnyama uthi ngihlele libhekele kude. So that's just a very big thing, very big concern. Yeah, benghlala nabantu ukuthi you don't even need to trust.
Thank you so much. I did that. Like, it makes me feel good. It confirms what I've been feeling in my intuition.
And nobody can tell you because your ancestors are yours. They will tell you, uzokupha amabhayi, uzokupha amanzi, mhlawumbe bazothi uhlangane naye gogo namhlanje. Uphinde ukhuphe futhi.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'll share some of my dreams that I had interesting dreams. I don't know how to interpret them. But anyway, this is what kind of conversation. But this kind of girl kind of like she's impulsive and like yo, also kind you know I love her for some reason. I love it so much. For being and being so authentic and generous and so make you very thoughtful. Okay, I appreciate it so much. I can feel even your stuff. And your spirit within them because you can see when you want something or when they do something, they're gonna be yeah. So yeah. So second episode session on the next one. Be out. Oh my god, this was so lovely. Like this was so. Oh my god, this was awesome. I